Hey guys, welcome back to the MLB The Show 24 Red Sox franchise mode, and it's today the day. Well, actually, wrong slide. Where is it? The standing here. So, 2 games away from. The elimination number right now it's 2, which means that if we win the next 2 and Orioles win the next 2, then we'll be clinching the division. But there's also one occasion that might happen is the fact that if we win and the Orioles or the Rays lose, then I think we might clinch it today. I don't know. Might be, might not be. The odds are very, very low, or my mathematics could be wrong. So today's second game of this 3-game series, we do have the Tigers, and they're not doing very well, isn't it? 16-76, but kudos to them. They beat us 3-0. In the last game, it wasn't the best from us, obviously. Offensively, barely got anything done. But today, Brian Bay on the mount. And finally, we got a very, very good squad coming back into lineup here. And we got to utilize that. So we got Duran leading off in the Carpenter, Devers, JD Martinez, CJ Cron, Garford, Colt, Keith Yoshida, and Correa. And little do I know right now, 3 of the Red Sox starting lineup used to play for the Tigers. Here is Reese Olson, 27 start for him, 7-10 with an ERA of 3.33, and he has a strikeout of 118. First pitch swinging, and it's a ground ball to the second baseman quickly for the first out, and 1 pitch. And second pitch of the day turns into a 1-out single by Kerry Carpenter against his former club, and that's a 1-out single. And fly ball to right. Does it have enough? No. No. Oh my God, I really thought I had it right there. Once the right fielder backing up like that, you just know you might have a chance. And the answer is no from this time. And that's a line drive to center field. Very good contact here. Carpenter going. He might be going home. Actually, you know what? I think it might be a good idea to ask him to stay. But JD Martinez launches this one to right center field for a double. A long double, actually. Right now, 2 out. Here's CJ Cron. 3-2 count. Check swing. Oh, and he's... Oh, my God, it was a strike anyway. The slider actually did hit the zone. Should have been a strikeout for sure. But this inning is still alive. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Mitch Garfer at the plate. 3-0 count. And Mitch Garfer is going to take a walk. Back-to-back walk by Reese Olson. Could it be because that it was raining? There's no grip on the ball. Looks like it could be it. But an RBI walk by, what's his name? Mitch Garfer. Still bases loaded with 2 outs. 2-2 count to Colt Keith. That's a soft ground ball to the second baseman. That is it for the top of the first. 3 men left stranded after bases loaded. Walk, and we take a 1-0 lead again. Should have done a little bit better offensively, but we got to move on. Bottom of the first. 28th start for Brian Bale, 13-5 with an ERA of 2.44. 0-2 count to Badu. And swing and a miss. He is down on 3 pitches, and the fastball cut him up inside for the first out. Fearling on a ground ball to Devers. Good play. 2 outs. 1-1 count to Tarkosin. And a popped up to Colt Keith this time. And that's a 1-2-3 inning by Bale. First pitch swinging by Yoshida. Fly ball to center. Good contact, but it was caught. 1 out. 3-2 count to Correa. And he's going to take a walk. A 3-2 walk given up by Reese Olson. Third one for him today. And that's a ground ball to the hole for a base hit. That is going to be a 1-out single by Duran. 1 out with the man on first and second. Kerry Carpenter will be at the plate. And that's a fly ball that was absolutely poor by Kerry Carpenter. Should have taken that pitch. 2 outs. First pitch swinging. And a chopper to first to end the top of the second. 1-2 count to Grissom. And swing and miss. He is down with the slider outside for the first out. 1-2 count to Jace Young. And that is a fly ball to right. Carpenter moving over, making him catch. 2 outs. 1-1. And a ground ball to CJ Cron. And that is 6 up, 6 down. And a ground ball on the second pitch to Javier Baez. Good throw, 1 out. 3-1 count to Cron. Checks. Ooh, he didn't even go for it. That is another walk given up by Olsen. 4th one for him today. 3-2 count. Garfer looks at that one for strike 3. That's a very good backdoor cutter by Olsen for the first strikeout and also 2 outs in this inning. 3-2 count to Colt Keith. That's a fly ball to left. Doesn't hit hard. Backing up to the left fielder. It's going to be caught right there to end the top of the 3rd. 0-1 count. Ground ball. What a play by Bayo. Turn. Backhanded. However you want to call it. That kind of catch. 1 out. 0-1. Kelly. Ground this one to Devers. Very confident play. 2 outs. 0-2 count to Meadows. And a ground ball to Devers. And that is a quick 1-2-3 inning. 3-2 count. Yoshida popped this one up. And Von Grissom, the former Red Sox second baseman, is going to make the catch. 1 out. And fly ball to right. Hard hit. Backing up to the right fielder. And that is going to be caught again. 2 outs. And that's a ground ball again. Line drive to right field. To the hole. And Duran with his second base hit today. 2 for 3 for him. 1-1 count. Duran's going to run. And he will on off-speed pitch. But that was a good jump. And that was a good steal as well. 38th stolen base by Jarren Duran to get himself into a scoring position. And damn it. 3-2. Carpenter ground ball. But straight at Turkelson for the 3rd out. 0-2 count to Badu. And swing and miss. He was late on that one on the cutter. 1 out. 0-1 count to Fearling. And that is a soft fly ball to center, but Duran coming in, making the catch. 2 outs. 0-2 count to Turkelson. And swing and miss on a changeup right at the corner for a 1-2-3 inning again. 3-1 count to Devers. And that is a line drive to right over the head of Grissom. Kenny done better there, but Devers got himself a leadoff single. This might be it for Reese Olson. Let's see. Yeah, that is it for him. And they're going to turn to the bullpen right here. And Miguel Diaz coming on. 36 game for him, 3-0. With an ERA of a 3.84. 3-2 count to JD. And he's going to take a walk. And Diaz, the first batter he faced, he walks him. And right now, no out with the man on first and second. And, oh, God. Oh, my God, that was a poor throw. And everybody is safe. Oh, my God, how lucky we were. What a poor throw by Turkelson. You don't see that very often from the rookie or a former rookie. But that is an absolute big devastation by the Tigers. Could have easily been a double play, 2 outs with, one more batter to go. But instead, a run comes in and both runners move up to second and third with no out. 2-1. And that's a line drive to right center field. And that is going to be dropped for a base hit. 2 runners are going to come home. And JD and CJ Cron comes home with 2 runs. And that is a 2-run double Mitch Garfer. And we have further extended the lead here to 4-0. And that's a line drive to left center field. And that's going to roll all the way to the corner. And Garfer's going to come home. He's going to be safe at home anyway. And I realize all 3 of the former Tigers have scored. Not scored, but have got a hit against the Tigers. And what a way for them to announce himself back. But that is it for Diaz. He hasn't registered for an out. I feel bad for him because he should have. Joey Wentz coming on, 53rd game for him. 5-3, 7 holds with an ERA of 4.32. 1-2. Yoshida hits one hopper to the third baseman. And finally, the Tigers registered an out here. 3-2 count. And that is going to be a walk given up by Joey Wentz. 1 out with still man of first and second with 1 out. And Durant's at the plate. And that's a line drive to left. It's going to be draw for a base hit. And Colt keeps going to come home safely. And we have extended the lead here to 6-0. Durant with an RBI single. 2-2 count. That is a swing and miss fastball on top of the zone. Carpenter couldn't make contact with it. 2 outs. Devers on first pitch, and it gonna go past Turkelson. He is having a howl at first base today. Should have knocked this one down and potentially getting an out, but that turns into a single. 7-0 to the Red Sox. 2-2 count to JD. Swing and miss. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it, but at least we scored 6 runs in this inning. And that's a single to center field. And to be honest, Bayo was perfect through 4 innings. And of course, has to be destroyed, has to be ruined by the former Red Sox player. And a line drive straight at Devers for the first out. 0-2 count to Baez. And swing and miss on a fastball inside for the second out. 0-2 count to Combinero. And swing and miss on a slider. He chases that one to end the 5th. And that's a fly ball to left. Hard hit. And the left fielder couldn't make a catch. And CJ Cron going to second base with a lead-off double. 1-2. And swing and miss. Garfer is down with the strikeout. 1 out. 2-1. And Keith lined this one to left. And that's going to be caught by left fielder. 2 outs. And that's a ground ball up the middle. Is there a play at first? What a play by Vaughn Grissom to end the top of the 6th. This is not a good news. An X-ray will be needed to determine if this is just a bruise or if it could have even been broken. Bayo will need to be removed from the game. Could be out for a few days to a few months. This is not it. He is our ace, and I can't believe he's injured. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, all right. Probably at this moment, I will have Bernardino to come on for a short inning. 51st game for him. 3-2. He has no warm-up whatsoever, but he just have to wing it. 0-2 count to Carson Kelly. And swing and miss. He hits down with the fastball inside. 1 out. And a ground ball to Correa. Oh my God, Meadows beats it out. I wasn't expecting that at all. It was a smooth play by Correa. But little do I know that turns into an infield hit. And swing and miss on a hanging curveball outside of zone. Akil Badu. It's out with the swing and miss. And a ground ball this time. Going to first base. There we go. Bernardino has done a very fine job to end the 6th. Tyler Holton coming on. 65th game for him. 5-2. 9 holds with an ERA of a 1.97. 3-2. Correa looks at that one for ball 4. He's going to take first. 3-1 count. Durant fly this one to left field. That is a fly out for the first one. 3-1 count to Carpenter. He's going to take a walk. I wanted to swing that one given that we are 7-0 up. 1 out right now with the man in first and second. And that is going to be a ground ball. Have I made a mistake here? The answer is no. Everybody is saved. Turkelson, what are you doing today? He had made an error early on, allowing that rally to happen. And later on, he made another mistake. Poor decision by the young first baseman. 2-2 count. JD ground this one. Turkelson. Oh my God. What has he done again? You can't believe what he has done. I feel bad for sending the runners home. How many errors does Turkelson have in this game? Definitely a lot. Holy cow, what is going on with this game? Especially with the Tigers defense. 2-2. And CJ Cron looks at that one for strike 3. 2 outs. 1-1. And fly ball to left. It's going to stay in the ballpark. It is in front of the warning track. Bases loaded, we couldn't get anything done, but we still got 1 run in. Justin Slayton coming on, 43rd game for him, 3-0, 10 holds with an ERA of a 2.09. 1-2 count to Turkelson. And swing and a miss on a fastball inside the zone for the first out. 1-2 count to Grissom. And swing and a miss again, back-to-back strikeout by Justin Slayton, 2 outs. And line drive to Devers. What are you doing? Instead of 1-2-3 inning, Devers have to make the inning more interesting than ever. And Bias on the first pitch. Oh, Keith knocks it down. Oh my God. Devers, what have you done? And a fly ball to left. Backing up. Running is Yoshida. He makes a good running catch to end the 7th. Andrew Chapman coming on. 40th game for him. 1-6. 3 holds with an ERA of 4.32. How many lefties in the bullpen do the Tigers have? 2-2. Kokeep, ground ball up the middle. This is probably one of the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Off the mound, and the ball just kind of went up out of nowhere. Could have been I think could have been an out if the ball didn't bounce it that high. But we got a leadoff single. Swing and miss, Yoshida. It's definitely not it for him this season. And first pitch swinging, Baez. Good play. 6-4-3 double play to end the top of the 8th. 0-2 count to Carson Kelly. And check swing. The answer is yes, he did win, even though check swing is going to be a strike anyway. 1 out. And a fly ball to left against Yoshida. It's not going to get there. That is going to be a 1 out triple by Parker Meadows. Oh my God, the audacity to run like that was absolutely impressive. 3rd triple for him of the year. 1-2 count to Badu. And that's a ground ball to Devers. Oh my God, it's an out. I know I'm risking it, but I want that shutout today. And Parker Meadows is thrown out at home. And the score remains 8-0. And here comes a fly ball to right. Carpenter coming in, makes a very good catch to end the 8th. And first pitch ground ball to Baez. Good play, 1 out. And that's a ground ball up the middle, softly hit, but Carpenter reaches on base for the 3rd time today against his former club. Still remains 1 out. And fly ball to right. Hard hit. Can this be it? No! Twice. Is it twice today? 1 in the first inning by Devers, and right now, another one. I just can't catch a break with the long ball. 2-2. And swing and a miss. JD Martinez is down. I feel like our 3rd, 4th, and 5th batter today, they haven't been producing that much, even though we're 8-0 up. But for the final 3 outs, Isaiah Campbell is going to take the mound here. 44th game for him. 3-1. 16 holds with an ERA for 1.85. 3-2 count to Turkelson. And swing and miss on a fastball inside. 1 out. 1-2 count to Grissom. And a ground ball. Oh my God. CJ Cron, what are you doing? Is that an error? It's a base hit, but I think personally it has to be an error. And a ground ball this time. Just going to go first base just to keep things simple. That's also the obvious choice with that play. But final out, final batter potentially, Javier Baez at the plate. And let's talk about how far Baez has dropped off. And that's going to be a wild pitch. Baez used to be really good. I really look up to him during the days when he was with the Cubs. But all of a sudden right now he just, I don't know what happened to him. And that is a ball. 2-1. Come on. Let's get this out. Call it. And a ground ball to Correa. Good throw. And we have tied the series 1-1. Thanks to Brian Bayo, I thought it was absolutely amazing. But why is he shaking people's hand? He should be in the dugout or should be in the clubhouse assessing what's going to happen or assessing what is happening, right? Assessing what is happening, what I'm talking about. Something's wrong with his finger. Contusion maybe. He could be out for a long time, but we will have to see for the report. But that's it. Brian Bayo, amazing 5 innings pitch. At one point, he was perfect through 4, but he struck out 6, allowing 1 hit. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.